Futures Trader Elite here, 9/29 Monday morning. We're going to go over NQ pre-market prep, see if we can find some levels for today. So let's pull up a chart. We're going to start out today looking at the 1 hour chart. There's some interesting things to take notice of, as in, let's say, if we look at this chart right here, or let's say right here, we got break of structure on the 1 hour chart right here. And ever since this drive up and break of structure, we've been in a upward grind. And then right over here, we got another break of structure, and we're real close to breaking that structure. If we can break through this structure and this box, we will more than likely be going for new all-time highs again. If you look back here, we have our all-time highs, this yellow line. Here's where we put it in, was right here. We come down, consolidated, tested it again, got sucked all the way down and closed inside this box. Consolidated on the 1 hour, drop. And then we was in that downward trend all this time, several days there. And then right here, consolidated and started this upward grind. I really wasn't expecting to be here already this close to all-time highs. You know, if the market opens today and we have strength in this, we are going to put in another all-time high. And what I would think about that, because we don't necessarily have to put in a huge all-time high, but say we keep grinding up, this will probably sweep instead of just reject. Even if we just pass it by 10 or 15 points. You know, I do know that either way it goes, I'm going to be shorting up here if we get there. If the market opens, the first initial reaction to this all-time high, I'm going to be shorting. Now, I don't know, depending on what it looks like getting that way, I don't know that I would be putting my orders in where the all-time high is. I would maybe set them beyond the all-time high by 5, 10, or 15 points for the sweep and reject instead of just a reject. I just have to wait and see what the market's doing to get there. I wasn't expecting to be up here again already. So as you can see, we got this red 1 hour trend line right here. We got this green one here. This green one on the bottom side is the 1 and the 4. This green line right here, did you see? That is the 15-minute. So let's move this down to the 15-minute chart and try to get a little clearer picture of some things. As you can see, we've been up on an up, and then we're getting tight right here. And if it seems like, you know, either we're about to break down below this 15-minute and we're going to drain off. And if we don't, that means we're going to get the bounce and break that 1 hour trend line, and we're going to keep going towards all-time high. That's all there is to that. I really don't know which way to look at that. All I know is we just need to react to whatever it decides to do. As you can see, the golden pivot point is a long ways away from where we're at right now. It's at 664, and we got a R1 pivot, if we break this 15-minute line, we got some support here. And I need to change back to my local so I can read this. This is around 860, this green line is. I don't know that we're going to get a bounce there. And then this is a blue line from sometime last week. And then we got the R1 pivot. That blue line is 840. The pivot's 809. Then we got this zone box right here, which is at 796 is the top and 765 is the bottom. We're gonna have to wait and see what the market does when it opens. I don't know if there's any news coming out today. I've not checked to see if there's some kind of news coming out today. I think this is a news week. I'm just not sure on what days and what's coming out. I think jobs, news, and all that is this week. But I feel like this is going to get brought back to the downside when it may start in pre-market, or it may not happen till the market opens. And it may not get brought back to the downside, but if it does, if this does get drugged down to the downside, I'm going to be expecting to see that price come all the way back down to this box down here, which is 603 to 640. You know, I honestly think we're going to revisit this box right here sometime today. Maybe not, but I believe so. And if we don't, that's okay too. Sooner or later we will. But that is something I'll be watching, is this box. And then I'll just have to update during the day once the market opens and see what this really wants to do. The all-time high is, just about 40, 50 points from where we're at now. It's not to say that this couldn't put in another all-time high or test the all-time high and drop like a knife, There's a few other things I'm going to have to check on the higher time frames. I'll try to check them before the market opens today. That way I can update it live in our channel in the Discord, and maybe come up with some opening plays or something. But this is getting tight right here. Or right here where these come together. It's got to decide to go one way or another. And it's going to be interesting to see what it does. That's all I'm going to be able to look at right now this morning. If you want to come join us in the Discord, you can come join us in the Discord for free. That way you can see the live updates channel during the day. And like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. That way you can be notified when we drop pre-market prep every day or recaps in the afternoon. And I hope everybody has a really good day today and a good week. I will see you guys on the recap this afternoon, and then I will see y'all in the live updates channel on Discord today.